A lost opportunity to save a life. That is how a judge describes the situation just before sentencing a young man for a deadly wreck today. New at 6, Alexa Ashwell live with the punishment and the one moment in time that could have prevented everything from happening. Alexa.
Timothy Hill was convicted of aggravated vehicular homicide and vehicular assault. In June 2011, he collided head-on with two women on a Washington Township road. Officials said he was under the influence of drugs at the time of the crash.
The court will impose a mandatory prison term of 3 years.
Timothy Hill will spend 3 years in prison for the death of 84-year-old Helen Dodson. The 26-year-old also received an additional year for severely injuring Elizabeth Wall in the crash that happened back in June 2011. Investigators say Hill had just left work that evening when he collided head-on with Dodson and Wall on Clio Road in Washington Township. Hill, who had been stopped by police prior to the crash but released, was under the influence of drugs.
Although it does not in any way excuse his behavior here, it was certainly a circumstance that contributed to this tragic result.
Prior to the sentencing, Hill apologized to Dodson's family.
Yeah, I know that my remorse will never compare with what your family will continue to experience.
As well as Wall and her family.
I'm truly sorry for the unimaginable pain and grief that I've caused both to you and your loved ones.
He also expressed how the crash will forever define, shape, and affect him. And Hill's attorney hopes his story will be a lesson to others.
It would be Tim's hope and prayer that some young person, older person who believes that personal choices only impact themselves would recognize that they can have far-reaching impact and affect the lives of other people in our community.
Now, the judge ordered Hill serve his sentences consecutively, one after the other. However, he did receive credit for jail time served. Hill's license was also suspended indefinitely. Reporting live, Alexa Ashwell, 2 News.